What's up? Welcome into another daily Buckeye Blitz for Wednesday, the hump day, August 31st, 2022, last day of the month. It is officially September tomorrow. As always, please comment on the video, share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the hand, the bell, whatever is up there. I don't know, just click on stuff until something good happens. That's what I do. Anyways, today our 5-minute podcast is about the Notre Dame offense versus the Buckeye defense. Now, Jim Knowles has been nothing but confident over the last 2 weeks. They've interviewed him twice, just had a press conference yesterday with Ryan Day, and you can get that audio here on the podcast feed or the YouTube channel, wherever you like. But Jim Knowles is super ultra confident right now. He feels that he seems like he has all the answers to the test right now. So we'll find out. But so I want to talk specifically about quarterback Tyler Buchner and this offense, how they're going to attack the Buckeye defense, and then how the Buckeye defense will respond, things like that. So Tyler Buchner, a little 6'1", 215-pound quarterback. He only has 21 completions in his career. That's in 10 games. Ran around a lot. He had 46 rushes for 336 yards, 3 touchdowns. Last year, he kind of was mixed in here and there because Jack Cohn last year, was like a freaking statue back there. So what you have is a mobile but inexperienced passer going against this defense, right? So on the other aspect of this offense is their offensive line, one of the best in the country. They're going to try and run the ball. I think they want to establish the run, see if the Buckeyes have that toughness back that we were missing last year, especially on defense. So I think that O-line is going to try and push us around for 4 quarters. Then occasionally they're going to sprinkle in some RPOs and some QB run, maybe some zone read. And they're going to try and hit Mayer, the tight end, maybe on some drags or some outs. If say Buckner rolls to the right and follows the tight end follows him, at a 10-yard out or something, tries to hit him on the sidelines where it's a relatively safe play, where he only has like 1 or 2 reads. So that's how I think they're going to try and get him out on the edges, especially if that middle of the offensive line is getting collapsed by like Tyleek and Tehran and those guys. He's going to have to bail. And then that's when it puts stress on the outside guys, like the linebackers, Steel Chambers being on the will. And then the safety, who's the boundary safety? Proctor, is Court in there? Those 2 guys are going to have to probably pick up the tight end as he comes off the line of scrimmage. Then you get caught in a predicament. Do you charge the passer as he's rolling, or do you stick with your man and put it on the D end or the linebacker to go after the quarterback? That's the other thing. The D end is going to have to set the edge and try and contain that quarterback. Now, this guy's a little slippery son of a bitch, so I'm not sure Zach Harrison's going to be fast enough to contain him. Maybe a JT or a Jack. Maybe if you can set Jack up in that Jack position and kind of flex him out a little bit off of the line, and so he's got a little bit more of a first step or two, to keep the quarterback contained. I think that's going to be key. But for the most part, Notre Dame's going to try and run the fucking ball down our throats, and we got to show our toughness. Eichenberg's going to be key against the run, obviously. Steele also there. But I do get concerned. You don't want to see big plays on the edges too. I mean, toughness up front, obviously. I mean, this is like football 101, right? This is not breaking new ground or something, because these wide receivers are so inexperienced, man. And they lost their one of their leaders, Avery Davis, in camp. They only have 6 scholarship dudes in the wide receiver room. You got the Lorenzo Styles, but he's only a second-year guy. Braden Lindsey, and he's inconsistent. So I don't see them being able to go outside, especially against our corners. Burke and Brown. I don't see that being an issue. So contain the QB. Don't let him skirt out on the edges. and either pull it down and run it or find somebody downfield. I think that's the key. And then toughness in the middle of the defense has to get pressure, has to get push, and let's see Jack and JT off the edges, hopefully contain and meet at the quarterback. So that's how I see it going. Again, safeties are going to be key, especially that strong safety. Proctor will probably get to start, but you're going to see a lot of Court Williams too, especially if they come in 12 personnel with double tights, something like that. You're going to need big body dudes in that game, and who knows, they could even bring in a third linebacker like a Sam. That could be Taraja. It could be EA. Occasionally he came in last year on some short yardage and shit like that. So and he's even been working at the jack position. So maybe he'll spell Jack Sawyer for a bit. But so that's how I see it going. I think the Buckeyes are able. I think this defense is tired of hearing the shit all off season, questioning their toughness and all that stuff. And I think they're ready to send a message. And I see this as an easy dub. I think this is an easy win. So that's what I got. Check out the weekly show I released on Monday for me and Jeff and Sean's opinions on the score and our microscopes, who to watch and everything. And hopefully some entertainment too on top of that. That'd be nice, right? Anyways, talk to you tomorrow, and it's going to be a thirsty Thursday of game week. Can't wait. Let's talk to you.